stapled together. I am Ooze.
I'm Sudon.
And I'm Peachy.
And these are going to be the comic reviews for the week of October 10th, 2018. We're still not doing a news segment because someone can't get their life together, apparently, and get the episodes edited in time. But we're going to go right into the comic reviews. This week I have Red Hood Outlaw number 27 and Spider-Geddon number 1, which all three of us share. And we're also going to be trying something new this week and just automatically do all of our Spider-Geddon or Spider-Geddon tie-ins or anything that we might all three have last. Right. So we can all talk about it last.
Right.
So that will be last.
So that way it'll be like, at last.
Last. Cast. The die is cast. So the die is last.
The die is cast.
No. Still no. What books do you have this week, Sudon?
I just have Superman, Bendis' continued run, but I do share Spider-Geddon, of course.
Yep. Spider-Man
with and Immortal Hulk. We share.
Yeah, amazing. Sudon and I share amazing and Immortal Hulk both on number 7.
Nice. That's weird. They didn't come out at the same time.
No,
they?
And they had these weird schedules for a while, and I think they're starting to get to where they want to be at with.
Who are we kidding? It's still messed up.
I'm trying to give somebody a little bit of credit.
Yeah, they got all the credit, all my credit, because it's expensive, but worth every minute.
Yes, I agree. So we are going to go to the Wheel of Destiny to see who's gonna talk about their books first.
Right. That looks like a suit on.
All day, every day.
Every day, all day, any day, first day, last day,
second day.
First in, first out.
Quick news, they released the Ruby Rose costume. It looks awesome, looks very comic accurate, and also from the premiere for the 5th season of Flash was last night, and it was also amazing.
Super cool costume on Ruby Rose. Batwoman there. Was just commenting to Ooze earlier about how they have an action figure at our store over there at Allseas that the picture that they released looks just like the freaking action figure.
Yeah.
It's pretty damn comic accurate and impressive.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Impressive. Yeah.
Yes. Words, yes.
Ruby Rose looks great, comic accurate. It's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Flash premiere episode.
Still hasn't watched it.
Hasn't watched it.
He hasn't watched it. Ooze and I did watch it last night. I dug the hell out of it.
Yeah.
Some really cool stuff that I've been waiting to see.
I took a nap.
Hey, and you deserve it, buddy.
I did deserve it.
Why don't you take one now?
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll gladly go take a nap. Y'all can do this. I'm napping happy right now.
Happy nappy.
I'll also take a nap. Can we just not... we'll just all go to sleep.
Let's unset up and everything.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it.
Tired day, dreary outside.
Oh my god, it's snowing still.
Yes.
I was not ready for snow. It's not supposed to snow in October.
Snowbody is.
Never say that again.
Snever. Again.
Shouldn't you be talking about Superman or something?
Or something. I'm hot.
Well, is that what you wanted to talk about?
I'm hot, yeah. I'm done. Finished.
Superman there?
Very, very intriguing story. I'm glad you guys liked it. Thank you for tuning in to this podcast. Wheel of Destiny, spin. Okay, it's peachy. Fuck. I gotta talk again.
Right.
No, okay. Now, Superman number 4.
That foil cover, no.
Yeah, it's a cover.
I didn't actually see that one.
I like that cover a lot, actually. It's Rogol Zaar.
Rogol Zaar.
Nice. Stripping Superman's cape.
One of the cape off of
Nuclear Man.
Killer Man. So yeah, we start off Earth still in the Phantom Zone.
Naturally.
And
because
put there
of Star Labs.
by the Colorado Star Labs.
Yes.
We have people messing things up in Colorado all the time.
And in Star Labs all the time, so it just makes sense.
Yep.
Zal has amassed an army of Kryptonian outcasts and prison peoples, and have come after Superman. And right. Superman has met them head on in orbit. So there's some pretty cool, once again, big page splashes, lots of color. Superman is thinking to himself the whole time about how, he has to finish this quickly. There has to be some way they can take care of this quickly. And he's losing his power because the yellow sun's gone.
Right.
All the heroes on Earth are either sick or dying, and the Earth itself is falling apart still. It's pretty dire. It's pretty bad. And Superman's taking this army, and he's sitting to himself like, I have to do something to take these guys out quick. And because last time they actually fought on Earth before the Phantom Zone, they were to a draw. Superman had to trick him.
Yeah.
And which is crazy. So of course they're fighting, and then Zal's of course talking shit to him the whole time. The people are, see you as a fool. I realize what you mean. Superman must mean you're an idiot.
Wow.
Because you keep doing this and you're gonna fail. You fail every time. We're gonna be. Yeah, Zal saying this to Superman, and Superman.
He's more like super idiot. Am I right, guys?
Hey guys, you like?
Woo!
You said it.
Super idiot.
They got this dude hanging out behind him like, yeah. I just blew up a Kryptonian moon. What up? They're ganging up on him. Superman's getting his ass beat. It's pretty epic stuff. A lot of unknown characters that I've never seen before. Monsters of various types. You see Superman kind of get a little pissed off a minute. And just that's a little out of character. A little frustration on his hands. And then Zal takes advantage of that and, beats him down to earth.
Kind of gets in his head about it.
Yeah. And then Jack Zur says, Jack Zur is the one that destroyed the Kryptonian Moon. Was a big terrorist, but he was also a big one. I guess he loved Krypton, and he was trying to save the planet, and he had to do drastic things to make people realize something was wrong. He was kind of in the same realm of Jor-El, I guess. He said, the planet's dying, we're destroying the planet, and stuff like that. But so Superman kind of eventually uses this, and because they're talking, he's like, why are you helping him? He destroyed Krypton. I know you did bad things, and Krypton always didn't treat you the way you thought you should be treated, but
it was still your home.
It was still your home, and you still wanted it, and this guy destroyed it. Why are you helping him? So he kind of managed to get into his head, which was kind of cool. But I thought in the middle of this whole thing, in the middle of the actual book, there's a really cool exchange, because the whole time he's kind of thinking, this isn't fair, this isn't fair that I have to thinking back to a conversation he had with John, his son. And they did a pretty cool little reference to Action Comics #1 right there. With John doing that.
Nice. That's cute.
I think that's super fun. And
I don't think I've ever seen him until now.
He's talking about how I think he's not been around since Man of Steel. He left in Man of Steel.
He's in Super Sons, which is before Man of Steel.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, Super Sons, it's him and Damien.
Damien, yeah.
They're BFFs. And they hate each other. It's a great time.
Because Damien wouldn't let him in the Titans.
Yeah.
Damien's just a super asshole.
Yeah. He's also his son, though, so...
Yeah.
So, they're having a conversation. John is talking to his father, Superman, Clark, and he's like, it's not fair. We're these powerful beings. We do these incredible things. These powers are fun. Being a hero is fun, but these people still say we do awful things, and we're the cause of all these awful things. They say bad lies about us, and we can't do anything to stop them. Right. And Superman's like, what are we going to do to stop them? And, asking him, challenging him, what would you do? We have this responsibility in talking how Jonathan Kent taught him the responsibility of protecting the planet, protecting the world.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Yes.
Uncle
Ben did. And in between this conversation, you're seeing this, Zaal is beating the shit out of Superman, knocking him into the ground and stuff like that. And there's a fun little interaction here that I thought was really a lot of fun. He goes... talk about how he likes to have fun. And he says, hey, I get it. You must know I want to pop Batman's head off his body every day I'm alive. This is Superman saying this, and John looks at him like, what the? He's like, I thought you liked Batman. He's like, I do. He's my brother. But you have yourself witnessed on numerous occasions. He often says and does things that I disagree with. Often, yeah. And with every fire being, he, and then you see John interrupts, goes, he drives you nuts. And Superman's like, yeah, and I could stop him, pop his head right off. And he's like, Dad! This is a great interaction. It would solve the problem. And I'm all like, Superman is toiling in his head, how do I stop him? Do I go to that extra effort? Right. Do I still hold to my ideals? And then he says, I remind myself, hey, it's Batman. Wait 5 minutes. And I do. And every time he turns around and does the greatest thing I've ever seen anyone ever do. And then he does it again the next day. And it's and so he's basically teaching the patience.
That's pretty freaking awesome.
And I like that. And John was the one that put that out. So patience. I have to have patience with these people. I'm all like, that's cool. So there you go, Batman haters. Superman knows he can beat him. He just lets Batman win. So that was a pretty cool, but he says, just use your brain. You have until I just use
choose
that.
your battles kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. And I'm like, that was a really powerful Jonathan Kent to Clark kind of moment, and John, so Clark to John now. It's that's a cool little turnaround. I like seeing the fatherly. Bendis has done a really good job on this one. He keeps the humor in these and stuff, because he's still, everything's dying, but Flash is like, I'm fine. I'm good. So, what were you going to say?
I remember in the original Superman movie, I think it was either the first or second one, they have something that's just like that. It says, your journey is complete, the father has become the son, and the son has become the father. And I'm like, and in a Superman comic, so there's a parallel there between my old Superman movies.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I agree, yeah. I continuing on this one, though, this is a very cinematic moment here. Superman, of course, sees his son after he's just talking to his son in the flashback. You see Superman on the ground where Rogol had just slammed him on Earth, and then above him, here comes this amassing wave of coming down from the sky on top of him. They are just Rogol has said, just press the attack, kill him, destroy him, stop him, and it'll be done.
No, I'm just kidding.
And that's when he's already used it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he used it at the very beginning.
He boomed to get because they were all on top of him. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. They were all clustering him. He used the solar flare, and then that's when Zaal was like, "Oh, this is my opportunity!" Bam, and tossed him to the ground. Yep. So that's where he's coming down. He crashed, landed on the planet, and in that moment, he's just looking up, and it's that power up, just boom,